Good morning from Napa, California. It's been a minute. We're back in the saddle. Come along as we fly from Napa to Santa Barbara. Quick 45-minute flight in the Gulfstream G-IV. Let's go to work, baby. Go to work, baby. Three pins. Make sure you have them all pulled and verify with the captain or your co-pilot that all three sees them visually. Don't forget. Alright, boss will be here in an hour. Time to light this old girl on. Alright, we're gonna start with the APU fire test. That's a good test, turn that on. You guys know the drill. Wait for the light, we can do the overspeed test, recycle the master. Okay, low oil pressure lights on, let's fire in the hole. Alright, we got 100%. Transfer the power source to the APU. Go ahead and wake up the old girl. IRS has come on. FMS has come on. She's awake. Alright, coming down here, we can initialize the position on the FMS. Let the IRS spin up. Let's go to system, pull up the engine start page. We'll use that for engine start. We'll go to the flight plan. Today we're going down to Santa Barbara. So we'll throw that right in there. And we always got to close it out. And then once we get a clearance, we will put the route in between. Definitely one of the nicer G4s that I fly. It just had an extensive interior and exterior makeover. As you can see, it came out really well. I like the color of these seats and interior itself. So we're just waiting for the owner to show up. We're going to fire up and embark on our quick 45-minute flight down to Santa Barbara. The weather is beautiful, clear skies, and it should be nice. So let's go flying. I also just want to introduce my captain today. This is Curt. He's the manager of this airplane, and I'm very lucky to be flying with him. So in the cockpit at cruise, we'll talk to him about his experience flying Gulfstreams and all sorts of other stuff, as well as you do a little real estate and some stuff on the side. So I think we can learn a lot from him. So we'll chat with him in a bit, but we'll see you up in the cockpit. Let's go.
Napa top formation Kilo 1954 Zulu. Wind 200 at 7. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 22, dew point 14, altimeter 2993.
All right, just picked up information Kilo. We're gonna hold clearance on 2785, pick up our IFR down to Santa Barbara. Clearance Gulfstream. Information Kilo, IFR Santa Barbara.
Gulfstream. You're clear to the Santa Barbara Airport via the Merlot 3 departure. Radar vectors to Oakland, then as filed. On departure, climb maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 270 in 10 minutes. Departure frequency Oakland Center 127.8. Squawk 1722.
All right, clear Santa Barbara, Merlot 3 departure, radar vectors Oakland, then as filed. 5,270 in 10 minutes, 27.8, 1722.
Readback is correct.
Thank you. All right, got our clearance. did all our system tests, got the ATIS. Just need passengers, and we'll be firing this old girl up. All right, so we were given the Merlot 3 today, so we're gonna hit departure. Plan departs off 19 right next. All right, inputted the rest of our flight plan per our clearance. We got our perf information in here. And if we come up here to flight ref, we got all our V-speeds, so we're gonna use those today. They will show up bugged on the airspeed indicator. So we're all set up here, all the pre-flight checks are done, FMS is configured, performance data is configured, and now we're just waiting on passengers, so hurry up and wait. It's the name of the game.
Good test. Flight controls. Here we go. Ground spoilers out. And all up my side.
And all up over here.
Alright, and spoilers in. Clean wing on the left.
Clean over here.
And there we go. I am ready
Right.
for the afters.
Start master.
It's off.
Electrical left and right power masters.
On.
External electrical power air.
Off.
Aux electrical power engine
Off.
bleed air. And battery amps.
Checked.
Essential DC bus.
Auto left main
Emergency power.
is armed.
Doors.
Close lights out.
I see it. NI seat switches.
Are on.
Cow wing and ice.
Not needed.
Pressurization control.
Flight auto EDC1.
Fuel boost pumps cross flow.
They're set for now for transfer fuel.
Nose wheel steering.
Is off for the test.
Ground spoilers.
Tested.
Stall bearer.
Tested.
Flight control bungee rotor torque limiter.
Tested.
Got it.
Is engaged.
Nose wheel steering.
Is on.
Bell steering disconnect.
Checked.
Aux hydraulic pump.
Is armed.
And NI skid bite tested.
Is tested.
Okay, are you ready to taxi?
Ready for taxi.
Alright. Ground Gulfstream at Napa Jet Center with Mike ready to taxi.
Gulfstream, Napa Tower, hold position.
Guess you guys got it.
Gulfstream, behind the Challenger, runway 19 right, taxi via Alpha 2, Alpha Kilo, Challenger exiting the ramp via Alpha 2 as well.
Alright, Alpha 2, Alpha Kilo to 19 right behind the Challenger.
Alright, 19 right, you ready?
You're clear over here.
Alright, flaps 20 taxi, check my man.
Alright, transponder, you are squawking. 1722 is a good squawk. Exterior lights, like what you got over there. Cowing ice we don't need. How are your brakes?
And here we go. Brake tested, looks good.
Okay, flight instruments, slip indicator, compass whenever you get a chance. Okay, the Merlot 3 off runway, it's 186.
186 is set.
And we're up to 5,000.
Alright, I see 5,000 and we're blue over black, looks good to me.
TRs when you get a chance.
Alright, here we go. And those are tested, 6 slides.
Awesome. Fuel temp looks good.
Yes, sir.
Crew briefing E for V-speeds.
Alright, we've got 5,800 feet of runway here. It'll be a normal takeoff up to 5,000, heading on 186. It's a VFR day, so if we have an emergency, we can come back here. We're not overweight,
Awesome.
so we're good on the landing length. And if we need more runway for a hydraulic issue or something, we'll go to Oakland. How about that?
Works for me.
Alright, man.
Okay, trim settings, you got 800. You cool with that?
Good with that.
Okay, flap stab, I see 20 on the handle. These instruments all on the way. Hydraulic pressure is 3300. APU is secured. Flight guidance panel, you got 1, 2, 3 greens, 3 ambers, 5 headlines. Warning inhibit is on.
Looks good, my man.
Taxi checks complete, lineups to go. Gulfstream is ready at the end.
Neptune, stand by, waiting after release.
Roger.
Gulfstream departure, turn right heading 240, runway 19 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, 240 on departure, clear for takeoff, 19 right. Alright, 240's in the box, lineups when you're ready.
Alright, go ahead, lineups.
Right side is clear.
Napa Tower, Cessna 7994 Golf, 10 miles to the south, process ILS 1 left, would like the published miss, and we have November.
9 miles
I see
south,
19
airport,
right on the
track
pavement.
down,
I see 19 right.
Cleared to land, 1 departure
Top
prior to
smile,
arrival of
front roll,
Gulfstream.
Here we go. Top
19
zero.
right, clear to land, looking for the Gulfstream, 327 Golf.
Power is coming up.
Awesome.
Alright, auto throttles did not engage. Here we go.
Okay.
I'll have you set power. Tops are mine.
Airspeed's
Set power,
alive,
please.
Coming up. You got auto throttles, V1.
Thank you.
Rotate. How's it right?
Gear up. flaps up. Felch 200, please.
Come on.
In the turn to 240.
Yes, sir.
Gulfstream, contact departure to flight.
Hey, we'll see you.
95, Oakland Center, time maintain flow 230.
High level 230, Southwest 985.
Departure Gulfstream 1.8, climbing 5,000, right turn 240.
Oakland Center, you're ready to contact 2 miles south of West Field here. Climb maintain flight level 230.
Alright, position checks up 230. Alright, 23 set, Curtis.
23 set, I see it. Alright, autopause engaged.
Awesome. Gears up, flaps up, guidance panel is doing its job. Exterior lights good for now. Ignition we don't need. Ground spoolers are off. Pressurization is climbing and stable. Auto throttles are set. Engine sync is off. Altimeter is good. AP shut down. Climb checks are complete.
Thank you.
You're cleared left turn direct Oakland.
Left turn direct Oakland. Give you direct to Oakland here.
Thank you, sir. I'm just going
Port
to...
departure, Chesapeake 69, we have a 2, climbing to 8.
Yeah,
Chesapeake 69, Oakland Center, ready to contact 2 miles south of the field here, flighting 310, climb maintain flight level 230. Climb maintain flight 270.
270.
Alright, I see 27.
27.
That's final. Pressurization's looking good like normal. Cool.
Centurion 325 Delta Delta, Oakland Center, squawk 3305.
3305.
Contact Oakland Center 119.75.
1975, good day.
November 26, Oakland Center, turn 15 left and climb maintain level 310. 15 left, climb to 310, that's 546.
Center Gulfstream 10-8, climbing 270.
Center, good afternoon, and that's all you wanted for the final?
Hey, affirmative, thank you.
Roger.
So we're just about to level off at 270, our final cruise altitude for this flight. Captain Curt in left seat. We only have 32 minutes left to Santa Barbara, so we've got to make this quick. But, so something not unusual, but didn't go as planned on the takeoff where the auto throttles did not engage. There's certain criteria that must be met in order for the auto throttles to engage. One of those are not met. For example, if the throttles are not at a specific power setting or the speeds aren't boxed, they won't engage. Or it could have been something mechanical, but in the event that that does happen, no big deal.
655, contact Oakland Center,
Pilot not flying,
132.8.
we'll fine-tune the power.
32 plane, have a great night, big try.
It's no different than a normal takeoff in an airplane without auto throttles, so no big deal. But that's what happened there, and they did end up engaging about halfway down the runway. All right, so Curtis over here. You guys haven't seen him on the channel before. We've flown together a handful of times.
Yeah.
It's the first time filming something. Go check him out. I'll link his channel in my description. So one of the awesome parts about contracting is that I get to fly a bunch of different airplanes with a bunch of different cool captains, and I get to learn from all of them, hear their story. Curt, you got a pretty extensive flying background. You want to tell us about that briefly, how you got started, what you've been flying in the past, how you ended up in a Gulfstream?
Yeah, so actually, you know, my whole family's pilots. My father, his twin brother, my grandfather was a pilot. They're all airline pilots, so I'm a third or fourth generation pilot, really. And so I've been flying Gulfstreams for about 12 years. Kind of started flying lessons later, and been flying Gulfstreams. The first one was a G-III,
Nice.
and now I fly most of them, G-4s, 450s, 5s, and 550s. And they're just such a great airplane to fly, pretty large cabin. They're fast, they got a lot of power, and it's a very comfortable airplane to fly.
I agree. So Curt, you recently took this airplane on quite the trip. You want to tell us briefly about that, how that went, where you went?
Yeah, we just got back from Europe. We did a lot of flying, and we had to actually use 5 different pilots because it was a 3-week-long trip.
Me being one of them.
Yeah, and so I had Curt and my buddy Owen bring the airplane to Gander, Canada, which is the eastern part of Canada, right before we would cross over the Atlantic. Me and another pilot took over from Gander, flew all night long over to Athens, Greece, and that was about a 7-hour flight over the Atlantic in the middle of the night. So spent a couple days in Greece, and then we flew over to Italy, spent a few more days there, and then did a long haul back, and we utilized 4 more pilots. We came back through Iceland, actually, and then cleared customs in Montana, and finished the trip back in Napa. So it was quite a long 14-day trip with a lot of moving parts. It was a lot of work.
I like it. So one of your other hustles besides flying, obviously you're a very successful corporate pilot yourself, but you're also big into real estate. You want to tell us briefly about that, how you got into that, how's that going for you?
Yeah, I've been into real estate since 2015 when I bought my first house, but once I started really contract flying a lot in the corporate, when it got real hot and the money's really good, I invest 80% of my income into real estate, as I know that's how you build wealth. A lot of the people that we fly in the back, they have a business and they invest in real estate. So I'm kind of copying some from their playbook. So I like this job. Some days we fly a lot, some days we don't. So it allows me to do real estate. I can do it from the road from my laptop. I call it a business in a backpack. So I always have my laptop and can wire funds and do deals and everything like that. So real big into real estate. It's my favorite thing to do besides flying.
Love it. Captain Curt, everybody, do the short flight. That's about all we have time for, but we're going to fly together in the future. We'll dive a little deeper into success as
Center Southwest 2832-340.
Success in real estate. So
Southwest 2832.
pleasure having you on the channel. Great flying with your brother.
Thanks. Good to fly with you again, buddy.
Yeah, man. It's always fun. All right, descent, crew briefing.
Briefed.
Okay, FMS.
Is set.
Set, flight instruments.
Are all set.
How are your seats and pedals over there?
We're adjusted, we're good.
Okay, minor sets, cowing ice we don't need. Pressurization is in landing and it is coming down, tape set for the field. Circuit breakers are good behind and above you.
Good behind you.
Awesome. Boost pumps are all on, nose wheel steering still on.
Still on.
And brake accumulator is
Good afternoon, Southwest 602, level 210.
Descents are down, approaching range are next.
All right, thank you, sir. 902 is set,
Okay,
that's
out
what
of
they
18,
told us.
Timmy sets, engine sync is off, flaps are good for now, VR chrome power is set, hydraulic pressure is 3300. Exterior lights, you want pulses on?
Yes, sir, here we go.
And I'll go ahead and bump the pump. There's
Sounds good.
3,000 on the brake pressure. Approaching range are complete for landing are next.
All right, thanks, sir.
Santa Barbara approach, Gulfstream 11-7 descending 9,000, we have Gulf.
Gulfstream Santa Barbara approaching, expect visual approach runway 25, fly present heading, I'll over here for you shortly.
All right, present heading 25, we'll expect the visual. Landing Santa Barbara, November.
Calling Atlantic Santa Barbara, go ahead.
Yeah, it's going down there about 5 minutes out, dropping off 5 passengers. We have a lot of bags. We can get a couple luggage carts out, and we'll see you soon.
Copy that. You're about 5 minutes out, dropping off 5 passengers, requesting a luggage cart.
Awesome. You guys are the best. We'll see you shortly.
Okay, welcome back to Atlantic Santa Barbara.
All right,
Thank you.
no changes, 1 to go.
All right, I'm back on 1. I like it.
Cool.
And we have the traffic in the airport in sight.
Gulfstream, Roger, turn left heading 090, descend and maintain 4,000, I'll have your clearance here shortly.
All right, left 090 down to 4,000. All right, 4,000 set.
Thank you.
Friendly 3037, contact to LA Center 119.05, good day. Make left traffic, turn base out above 2,000, cleared visual approach runway 25.
All right, left traffic base out above 2,000, clear visual 25.
Thank
Go ahead.
I like it.
So it seems to be a cylinder shape. The fire's already put out. I did not see anybody on there.
478 Papa, Roger, you said the fire was put out?
Yes, there's the cylinder floating. Doesn't look like a vessel anymore.
478 Papa, Roger.
Huh.
Interesting.
Weird.
Gulfstream, contact tower 119.7, good day.
19.7, good day. Target Eagle Street. We're on a visual 25.
Gulfstream Santa Barbara Tower, turn base at or above 2,000, runway 25, clear to land.
All right, left base at or above 2,000. We're clear to land 25.
Cessna 380, extend your downwind, tower call base.
Shut it down when you call the base 380.
Alright, gear down, please.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 2 white lights, ground spoilers armed, 4 line checks coming up.
Thank you.
Alright, gears down, 3 green nutcrackers, test ground spoilers armed, CASM system is clear, full flaps to go, warning inhibit is on. Ignition we don't need, and feet in position.
Check.
Love it.
There we go.
We are cleared to land.
Thank you.
Back Valley 77.
You go ahead and go full flaps, please.
Good afternoon, Santa Monica, Santa Barbara Tower, helicopter 5 Delta Alpha, flight of 2 at the city pad, ready for takeoff with hotel, northbound departure, and along the 101.
Auto throtals are off.
East to Camarillo.
500. Sierra, base turn approved, runway 15 left, cleared for the option, wind 220 at 6.
400.
Turning base 15 left, clear for the option, 380.
300.
7 Papa, contact departure 125.4.
200.
Departure, 7 Papa.
Ref at 10.
Helicopter calling Santa Barbara Tower,
100.
contact clearance delivery 132.9er.
Ref at 10.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Very nice.
Navy helicopter 465, radar service
lights.
terminated, squawk VFR, frequency
110
change
slowing.
approved.
Squawk VFR, switching, Navy helicopter 465.
Your tops.
70.
Gulfstream. Turn left when able, contact ground 121.7.
Alright, left turn over to ground.
Alright, left turn
Very
here.
nice. Ground clear 25 for landing.
Gulfstream Santa Barbara ground, taxi to Atlantic via Alpha Foxtrot, hold short, runway 25.
Alpha Foxtrot short 25.
Short 25.
Alright, APU's up, come in latch.
Perfect.
And upgoing.
3690 information, hotel just went current, no signal change from Gulf, altimeter 2993, wind 220 at 7.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Cross runway 25 at Foxtrot, continue on Charlie to Atlantic.
Alright, cross 25 Foxtrot Charlie to Atlantic. Alright, final's clear. I'm gonna give you some lights here.
Thank you. Alright. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3, 4.
Alright guys, shutting this old girl down. It's as easy as turning it on. Come here. Boom. 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 Overspeed it. So we shut it down by overspeeding the RPM. I think it's 114 is when it automatically shuts off. Turn off the air. Let it wind down. And that's it. Simple as that. Alright guys, well that's a wrap. Super easy day. Quick flight to Santa Barbara. Captain Curt over here. That's it. So yeah, till we meet again, whenever this bird flies next, she could use a break. As Curt mentioned, he just took her to Europe, so she's stretched her legs a bit. But hope you guys enjoyed that one. We'll talk to Curt a little more on the next flight, whenever that may be, and hopefully we can fly this beautiful G-IV again. So we'll see you guys on the next one.